extra towel. I drip dry.
She drip dry.
Welcome to the Drip Dry Podcast, where we let it all hang out. I'm your girl, Jasmine Christine.
I'm Faith Marie.
And I am Maya Monet.
You are tuning in to another episode of the Drip Dry Podcast. We are here to share our life with you guys in our 30s. And this is the episode that I've been waiting for, people. I have been waiting for this episode.
She is in control of this whole episode.
It's touched my heart.
Welcome.
What are we talking about today?
This episode is all about TikTok stories. If you are a TikTok fluent person and you know the stories, you've probably heard of every single one I'm about to talk about today. And I am so excited because a lot of these, this moment that I saw them, I was just like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this. Like, I can't wait to give my opinion. I can't wait to see what your opinions are on this. So it's about to get you.
Give it to us. We're ready.
I can't wait.
We're ready.
But we got to know and tell the people what we're drinking, Maya. What are we drinking today?
It is the mixed sangria. Another sangria for our taste.
We love a sangria.
Toast
To the Drip Dry Podcast.
Sanny.
Sippy sip.
She's
This makes
bubbly.
me feel like I should be with a swimsuit on.
Absolutely.
It's giving swimsuit.
Yes.
Okay, so first up on our list, even if you just immediately turn on your TikTok, you're probably going to see the story about guys asking the question or posing the question, as a woman, would you want to be in the forest with a bear or a man?
Or would you want your kid to be?
Or would you want your kid to be? Because they've kind of changed the question just to see if guys would give a different answer or girls would give a different answer based on certain circumstances. And it's overtaken TikTok like wildfire because when women say their response, guys are immediately trying to either they're going to be petty with their answer or they're going to be defensive with their answer. And either way, I feel like guys are not
the bear.
understanding why majority of women that I saw are saying the bear.
Yeah.
But just to be clear at this table, what would you choose? Be in the forest lost with a bear around or a man around?
Honestly, a man.
Honestly.
If we're being realistic and I'm in the middle of a forest.
In the middle of the forest.
And I have to choose between a man and a bear. Even if I have to cut his ass up and cook him, I can't. I'll have a chance with bear.
What's your answer? Honestly.
If it was me, I would choose the man. Because I wouldn't be afraid to beat his ass either.
Okay. I could take my chances.
Yeah. Because I just don't have the confidence in being able to fight off a bear and kill a bear. I would have maybe less regret of killing the bear just because of my human conscience. I would not want to kill another human being. I guess depending on what he did to me. If he did something crazy to me, then I could kill him pretty easily. But, if it was my child, the bear. Immediately the bear.
I feel like all of this came from a very old saying. Have you ever heard it? My grandmother used to say it all the time. And a lot of older people, as far as I know, a lot of older black people say it, but they are. My grandmother used to always yell at the top of her lungs when her and my grandfather would fight. This is her first marriage. If I'm ever in a fight with a bird, damn it, help the bird. Don't help me.
Oh, okay.
That's where this came from. She's been saying that since before my mother was born. Forever. I think
help
that's
the
where
bear, don't help me.
Help the bird, damn it, don't help me. That's I hate you
funny.
that much.
I've never
if you
heard
see
that.
me in a fight with a bird, don't help me, help the bird. That's what she used to say.
I've heard. Now that you said that, I've heard that.
Don't help me, damn it, help the bird.
That was even on a that was even on an audio on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Because I
a
think
very
was
old
it DMX.
expression. Yes,
said
it's
it
a
in.
very old expression.
That's funny. I've never
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah, in all honesty, I would still pick the bear because I feel like I could still outsmart the bear.
Shit. He can run faster than me.
Right, but I can
got
outsmart him,
claws.
meaning I could put myself in a place where we didn't say
You
I'm
do
just in an
realize-
open.
You do
There's
realize
no-
bears can climb trees.
Right, but I can still outsmart him with different things. A man, I don't know.
outsmart a man.
I don't.
Okay, that's who I can outsmart.
Yes, but I also there are things that I know a bear doesn't know.
If you saw a big ass grizzly bear, but his instinct is to kill. That's all he knows how to do is kill and sleep, hibernate.
Right.
So you think you got a better chance with a bear than you do with a man?
I wouldn't say better chance.
How
That's
horrible
not
is
why
this
I'm
man,
doing it.
though?
I don't give a fuck how horrible he is. He ain't met me.
Only reason why I'm saying that is because the stuff that I've been through, I thought I knew that person,
I don't. You
If
don't have to
fuck-
know him to survive with him.
but I know what a bear is capable of. A lot of times,
Okay,
a
so
person
wait,
can
let's
smile
break
in
this
your
down.
face.
Let's break this down. Are we talking metaphorically or are we talking realistically? Because realistically, everybody would choose a human being over a bear. But metaphorically,
But
okay, we
a
can choose
man
a
can
bear.
still be just that man who was eating up them people and being smart, all nice in their face, taking back to their room and is slicing their ass up.
I'd have killed him first.
I don't know if I'm that strong. To be honest
Talking
with you,
about
I've
Jeffrey
had
Dahmer?
Between
dreams
a
in my
man
life.
and a bear,
I've
you
ne-
think a man is stronger than a bear? Do you know
The only reason why I'm saying this, I've never been in a fight in my life. So to be honest with you, I don't know if I can
So
fight.
you're not choosing either one.
To be honest with you, it would be great if neither one of them was there because I don't know if I could fight. I'm very smart though,
I'm
so I
just
could be like,
simply
okay, I'm
thinking
not
a
gonna
bear
go
won't
over
rape me.
here.
Fuck rape. He's going to eat me alive.
But at this point, honestly,
I'd
I'd
rather be
you
eaten
just
alive
eat me
than rape
alive
me.
than somebody fucking
That's
with
why
my
I
mind
say
mentally.
my daughter will go with the bear.
Fucking
You
with my
wanna know
mind
why? Because
mentally.
he gotta go to sleep, and the moment he goes to sleep, he's dinner. He's a meal. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'm thinking ahead. I'm not thinking about right now. I'm gonna be
I get what
hungry.
I get what you're saying.
Shit, I got to eat. And if I'm gonna eat anybody, it's gonna be your twisted ass. Okay,
I get what you're saying, though.
I'm gonna be the
I
last one
understand.
you fuck with.
I
I'm gonna be the
understand.
last one.
But I can bet on you for that. You've been in a fight. You
Mhm.
know how to protect yourself. I've never been in
I've
a fight.
also lost
in-
fights.
But I've never been in it in my life, so I don't know what it feels like to be punched. I have no clue what that
Yes,
feels
you
like.
do. I punched.
No. I mean, like somebody
Like in
ramming
a
your
fight?
ass.
I don't know what it's like to
I
be punched
don't
in
know
the
what that
face.
feels like.
I
Granted,
know what it's like to
there's
be
nothing
kicked
that
in the
would
face, so-
stop me. Like, for instance, I feel like as far as like if you're a mom, you would go
Mom
to
strength.
if you're a active mom and you actually love your kids and you're there for your kids, you would do absolutely anything to stop them from getting hurt. So
That's
even
true.
though I've never been in a fight, if I see somebody trying to harm my child, who knows what the hell's going to come out of me? Because one thing I won't do is let somebody harm my child, especially if I'm standing right there.
Yeah, that's true.
So granted, I could be in a fight with the man that's in the woods and I could defend myself and I'd be great. But I don't know that.
You want to know what you
And
do?
I think it fucks with my mind mentally of the unknown. Like this could be a great guy and it could be somebody that
Let me
I'll
tell
probably
you.
have no problems with in the
Do
forest.
you know how tall a bear is? Let's start there. When a bear
Too
stands up
tall.
on its two
Yeah,
legs,
yeah, like hella tall. Like 2 of me, 3 of me.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're taking that with the jaw power and strength of 2 ton.
It would be great
over
not to, but I know what
with
comes
claws
with that.
As long as this.
I think it's because I would rather know what comes with it than somebody fuck with my mind mentally.
You can't fuck with my mom mentally if we all out here and I feel like we're going to die anyways. It's do or die. It's do fight to the death. Finish her. It's the end.
Well, see, I didn't grow up that way.
Survival, fight or flight is a real thing.
Yeah,
Fight
for
or
sure.
flight is as many movies as you watch. I think you really underestimate yourself. As many like
Probably.
movies as you watch, I feel like your fight or flight would kick in. I feel like you might be frozen for a moment, but with a man, you have the time to okay, with a bear, there is no time. You're in instant panic for it. Like and I'm speaking realistically. Maybe people are speaking metaphorically. I'm not sure. But no. If a bear stand up on his hind legs and go, no,
even when
if a man come to me and be, I'm gonna kill you, good luck, bitch. We're in this together.
Remember, I told you how my story went of when I was abused. I didn't have the I'm about to fight you stance.
What was it?
I was frozen. Yes, I was like, don't put your hands on me, but I was frozen.
Let's
I didn't
also
defend
keep
myself.
In mind what the closet door looked like when I came over and who pushed who into the closet door. You have it in you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm like, I don't.
You do.
know
that
what
closet
I
door
would.
is an indication of what you would do to a man if you were put in that predicament. Who the fuck? I can walk in. Who the fuck broke the closet? I pushed his ass in that motherfucker. Oh, okay. I was proud of you. I was really proud. I didn't think you had it in you, but
That's
you
the
did.
closest I got, buddy.
And that wasn't even nothing.
That's the
Just
closest
I
I got.
They gonna kill you. He did a lot, but all in the was some bullshit. Think about a motherfucker talking about, I'm gonna take your life and take you away from your child forever, for the rest of your life. You're gonna immediately I have to fight. I have to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
If I pick up a boulder, that's a nice boulder, and I throw it in his ass, he's done.
That I have.
Or if I wait till he go to
you
sleep,
make me angry enough.
Yeah,
the things I have thought about doing.
Yeah, when he go to sleep,
should never leave my mind.
I'm gonna grab a rock and smash the shit out of his head.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it'd probably be easier to kill a human
You
than
watched
kill a bear.
enough Takens to know what to do.
Yeah.
Your favorite genre is action.
Be easier to kill
a man,
a human than.
Thank you.
Well, it just depends on what kind of human it is.
If you're choosing a human or a bear in a realistic situation, are you? To me, it sums up: are you trying to live, or are you just okay with just giving up and dying? That's what
I would be okay with giving up, knowing that I didn't have to go through the mind fuck before.
Ain't no mind fucks. I don't trust you. I don't know you. That's it. I don't trust you. I don't know you.
Go ahead, girl. You got that I'm finna fuck a nigga up attitude.
Okay.
I like it.
That's how you have to. That's called survival.
Thank God I don't gotta survive like that. Keep it chill.
Until
relaxed.
just keep.
I don't ever want to be in a situation for real.
Okay.
No,
now
keep it in a box.
Let's be for real. If the man in the forest is Idris Elba,
Okay.
I'm
right.
picking the
If the
man.
in the forest is Jason Momoa.
I'm picking
Hell, if the man in the forest is Michael B.
the
Jordan.
man. Okay.
Listen, this is not what we were talking about.
Look.
Come get me.
Hey, yo, look. I'm finna be real stupid.
What?
Staying.
Girl, what?
The man in the forest is Donald Trump. You staying or you leaving?
I'm staying because he dinner.
I can't do it. I can't
I'm
be there
staying
with him.
because he dinner.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even.
He can't do nothing without money. What's he gonna do?
I feel like he was trying to talk his way out.
What's he gonna
Before you kill me,
Nothing.
let's talk about it. Sunny D,
Okay,
We're
what?
about to get into some juicy shit.
let's get into it.
Okay, so there's a story on TikTok. The guy is married. He has a family function where he steps outside. His side of the family is in the house. So his mom, his dad, I think he has a sister, like the husband's side of the family is in the house. He steps outside to go do something, smoke, talk to another family member, blah, blah, blah. He's outside. His wife is having a conversation with his mother, so her mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
The mother-in-law touches her tummy and says, you could stand to not eat a couple meals. Rubs her stomach, physically touches her, says you could stand to lose a couple meals. Pop, pop, paps her stomach.
What's she do?
The wife then slaps the mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law falls to the ground.
Like in the face or like?
Right in the face. The mother-in-law falls to the ground.
Damn.
She starts crying. The house is screaming. So the husband ends up coming inside and is like, what's going on? Somebody gives a short synopsis. And the husband says, everybody get the fuck out. The wife stands there and looks like, yeah, y'all get out. The husband looks at his wife and says, you too.
Is my name on the mortgage? Is my first question.
The wife grabs her baby and her things, and she leaves. A week later, the husband comes back and is like, what's going on? Why haven't you come back home? Why haven't you called? She says, here's a divorce.
Okay, girl. I like
What's
this.
your take?
This should be a movie. I would watch it.
Well, I feel like he must have done a lot of other things to have that divorce. It wasn't just like that one thing. And
You think it was a build-up?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It had to have been a build-up. But that being said, who the fuck you telling to get out of my goddamn house?
That's whose name is on the deed?
Period. That's where I'm at. What are we doing?
Was I right for hitting your mother? Maybe not.
Could
I have controlled myself?
Who the fuck you talking to?
Right. Could I have controlled myself? Yes. Could I have made better choices? Yes.
Could your mama have controlled herself?
But you don't kick me out of my own motherfucking house. Not only did you kick me out, you knew I was going to take the kid. You knew I was going to take the kid, and you kicked me and your kid out the house.
Kid. Oh, you
She
want
said, I'm finna have a free vacation.
Because you thought you was going to have it easy. Oh, you told immediately.
The kid will always come with me.
You ain't told her.
And I don't think it matters whether or not the wife paid bills in the house or not.
No.
Like I don't think it makes a difference.
I am your wife.
He can't.
That means immediately.
Right? Yeah.
If the police came, he can't kick her
Biblically, governmentally, legally, I am your wife, which makes me immediately before your mom. Immediately.
Leave and cleave.
Immediately.
Immediately.
I come first. Was I wrong? Probably.
No. And if
she shouldn't have said that. Watch your mouth.
You think I was wrong?
Watch your mouth.
Let me know if you think I was wrong. Because you finna get popped too.
This the thing. My stance on it is, yes, the wife could have handled it in a better way.
Yes.
I love the way she handled it.
Do I think she was dead ass like you was wrong as hell for that? No.
She's my hero.
And the only reason why I say that is because your mother-in-law put her hands on me first.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a verbal thing and you just talk shit, whatever. But you physically put your hand on me, talking about you can lose, and did it in front of the rest of the family.
I bet you was asking for
as
it.
much as you embarrassed me in front of this family, you finna get embarrassed by me slapping the hell out of you. And the only reason why I say that is because a lot of times when older people grow up, they don't feel like they have a boundary. They feel like I'm older, I can say whatever I want. And because I'm older, you're not going to put your hands on me. You're not going to say anything to me. Yeah. And the only reason why I say this is because if you were not my family, I would have given you the same treatment. Don't you? If you was somebody on the street and you physically put your hands on me and touch my stomach, I'm knocking your ass out. Don't you ever put your hands on me.
This from the same person 10 seconds ago that said she ain't never been in a fight and she rather be in the force with a brother.
And that's true, but ain't nobody ever tested me like that.
What I said before, 10 minutes ago, fight or flight. She's fighting.
That's true. That's true. And the only reason why I say that is because when somebody puts you in a position to be embarrassed and then they act like the victim afterwards, because when you look at the story or find it on TikTok, you'll hear them talk about how the mom starts crying and acts like the victim and acts all distraught. And it's like, you instigated it. Oh, absolutely. You instigated it. And then wanted to be the victim of the story at the same time. You can't do that. And then the husband comes in and doesn't even take defense to his wife. And it's like you're making the situation even bigger than what it already was, because you should have definitely, in front of everybody, this isn't a private. I hate when people want to do something big in public, but then want the reprimanding to be in private, or the conversation of apology to be in private. It's like, no, you embarrassed me publicly, you're gonna apologize to me publicly, or you're gonna get this ass whooping publicly. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yes, she could have handled it differently, which would have been great, but you publicly do something to me like that, I'm gonna publicly embarrass you right back. Cause I'm just not about
where
that.
you clown is where I clown.
I'm just not about that.
I'm working on myself.
If I was in the situation, specifically me, the way I was brought up, honestly, I probably would have been like, okay, let me go get my husband. Let me tell him what's going on so he can handle this situation. Especially if it was a husband that I wanted to keep. If this was a family that I was like, bitch, I'm on my last leg. Oh,
I wouldn't have
don't
beat
give
her
a fuck.
down. I would have found like another like underneath.
You not slapping her.
No, I would not slap her, but I would.
She not doing it.
I would be petty AF for sure, and I would definitely tell my husband right off rip like what happened.
I'm roasting him. I'm roasting you. Father-in-law.
I'd be like, get your mama.
I'm roasting the whole fucking family, and I dare y'all to say something to me. I'm kicking all.
But
of y'all
honestly, I feel like if I would have seen her starting to touch my stomach, I would have backed up.
Yeah,
she would have never got to the chance to actually touch my stomach unless I was physically doing
People
something else, not paying attention, and she just walked up and was like, "Oh, blah blah blah."
No,
but you know,
I'd be like, "Excuse
people
me."
do unexpected things. Like you don't expect somebody to just
right,
like,
especially not somebody that's your mother-in-law.
Yeah, people will do things. You like.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up.
Did that happen to you when you were pregnant?
Hold up.
That somebody touched my stomach and I didn't want them to. Yeah.
Stomach.
One person.
Oh, nobody did that to me.
In London jumped in my belly and said, "Ooh, you can't do that anymore."
Oh.
Because I didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh yeah, nobody touched my belly.
Mm.
Thank God.
In my life today, right now, in my 30s, right now, I would have just embarrassed her in front of everybody. I wouldn't have slapped her, but I would have embarrassed her.
I would just never
I would have
see
said
her
something.
again. I would just never be in the same room as her ever again.
So you would just let you feel uncomfortable in your own home in front of all your family. You wouldn't do nothing, but just like, okay.
That would not have made me embarrassed in front of people. That would just piss me off.
Oh,
it wouldn't have made me embarrassed. It would have just made me mad that you have the audacity to say such things to me.
She's going straight to rage.
Especially in my own. Oh, yeah. Immediately to rage. That would not embarrass me.
Embarrassment.
I know better than that.
She hopped over embarrassment straight to rage.
Yeah, no, because I don't think that about myself. So who are you to talk to anybody like
you
that?
Sloppy hit.
No, yeah, I just would not. I would tell my
husband. She
going
straight to clowning.
My husband can deal with it, and if he better deal with it for one, or that's going to be a whole nother issue with my husband, because I will address it multiple times if I have to. But I just would try to avoid being around her at all costs. And whatever.
Do you think the wife in this situation is wrong?
I don't think she should have like hit her. I've been angry, man, and I still don't think that it's okay to hit.
Shit.
You know, but listen.
Some people only understand violence, though.
Some people only understand violence. I'm finna show you what it feel like. You thought you can get out of character and say anything? I'm finna teach you.
I could, depending on how angry I get in that moment, I'd probably be like, "Don't ever touch me again. Don't put your hands on me." I'd be very stern.
I would like,
yeah, right there in the moment, I'd be very stern. I'd get in her face and then I'd walk away, but I would never like physically like push her in that moment.
You're not a physical person though.
No.
The day I see her slap somebody, I'll be like, "That's
it,
bitch."
They would be hitting me
first.
That's
it, bitch.
No,
we fight.
They would be hitting me first. Like they would have to attack me first in order for that to happen. No.
I think we could pull it out you. I think one day we see faith like.
But are you thinking of Cindy though? Come on, Cindy.
No, not Cindy.
Cindy would never say that to me. Cindy, I know.
You would
Cindy
never be in a situation like that.
No.
But yeah, no.
I love Cindy.
We love Cindy.
She's a true disciple of the Lord.
Cindy
not true disciple of the Lord.
Well, she is. But she is.
She's a ride or die for Jesus.
She is. Jesus.
It's the palm for me.
For
I'm dead.
Doing the Lord's work.
Come on, doing the Lord's
Cindy.
work. Okay. Another good topic. TikTok story. So, son posts a video on TikTok that What? Are you okay? She been
Honestly,
drinking too
same.
much. What? Honestly, same. What is same?
Just pictures in
Just
my
somebody-
head and it made me laugh.
I was thinking son post something on TikTok. It's gotta be dumb as fuck.
No, I just picture her in my head watching
Honestly.
the video like,
Same.
She would. She's gonna be sitting there watching our podcast like,
I can see her. I can vividly see her.
Like,
Sydney,
that's
we
right.
see you.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
see
The
you.
Lord's work.
Okay, go ahead.
That's
I'm sorry, I'm
right.
so sorry.
Okay,
No, you're okay.
son.
Son, back to what you
That's
said.
all I heard, son.
So on TikTok, a son posts a story. It's his reaction of him going to, I don't know what kind of office he went to, but it was some government office, obviously. And he is, I guess, trying to get clearance or figure out why he can't get a home. He's been denied of getting a home. He finds out the lady's telling him, well, back in, I'm making up a year right now because I don't know exactly what year she said, but she says back in 2001,
Whatever year he was 6.
you got evicted from a home, and in 2005 you got a car repossessed. And he says, ma'am, in 2001 I was 3, and in 2005 I was blank. Obviously he was a child when this happened. And the mom tries to explain, well, you don't know what I had to go through. You know, I had to use that money to get you and your brother football gear for sports and to make ends meet. And basically what the mom did was uses, you know, the child's social security number to, you know, either take out a
Open a
loan
line of
or,
credit.
you know, take out a line of credit to get whatever it was she needed to get, probably using credit cards and blah, blah, blah. So the son is pissed off, and the lady in the office tells him the only 2 ways that you can rectify this or get through this so you can get a home is to either report this to the government, the federal, and report it as fraud, or your mother can pay this off and it'll be in like good standing and that kind of thing like that.
If she could pay it off, she
So,
wouldn't have did it.
From all the videos that I watched of this like little series or whatever, the mom is always defensive, not saying sorry, just saying you don't know what I went through, you don't know what I had to do
Watch
to make
your
sure you guys
mouth.
were taken care of. Don't talk to me like that. I'm your mother. That kind of thing. Very defensive. Never once is like apologizing,
manipulation.
you know, saying, you know, I'm sorry. Let me figure out how I can fix this.
Yes.
Never, any of the videos that I saw with the interaction with his mom, it was never like that. And I guess this is maybe like a cultural thing, because in the comment there were a lot more black people saying like, I've
This
heard of this
happens every
before,
day.
or this happens a lot,
Every day.
that kind of thing.
Wow.
Also, there were people like, oh, you shouldn't talk to your mom like that, you know, kind of siding with the mom. And then there were other people, of course, on the other side siding with the kid. Like, I'd be just as pissed off too. So I don't know what you guys think. The second I saw this video, I knew I wanted to hear their stories or their sides of the story, because we all have an extensive relationship with our parents, and I just thought about putting all 3 of us in the same situation with our parents, and I feel like it would play out very differently with the 3 of us.
Yeah.
I would be angry. I would be so mad. I would confront my parents. I would let them know the options. I would tell them straight up, I can report you for this.
Bitch, you're going to jail.
I can report you for this, or you pay this. Like, and you said that his mom was saying, you need to get out of the house. You need to move out.
Yes, that I was gonna say that was the only reason why he was
Trying to get a
place, is because he was staying with his mother,
Yeah.
with his girlfriend, and the mom said, you guys really need to get out. Like, I've done this long enough. You guys need to leave. You need to get your own
fix
place.
my
So
credit.
that was the whole reason why he was like there trying to get
Yeah.
approved.
The audacity.
And-
Like, are you kidding me right
What,
now?
she thought that was just going to go away? Did she forget?
No, she's just not there. She's just not there, clearly. I don't think you should ever fuck with your child's future like that. Why are you fucking with your child's
Not unless you're gonna
shit?
set them up for success, meaning you're just
yeah.
depositing money into a credit line for them, so that way when they get out of
Something, but
college, they have
Roth
a line of
IRA
credit.
or a CD
Unless you're
or
doing
something.
that, you should not be fucking with it. You should not be fucking with it.
Listen,
and
we
her
all
stance
struggle,
on it
but that was not
bullshit.
No.
Bullshit to
No.
capacity. Because how dare you get mad at him for his response? No matter how he was talking to you, you should have understood. I just fucked my son's future up.
Yeah.
His whole life is fucked.
Yeah.
Because of something that I did, whether I thought at the time it was right or wrong. You can't be mad at him for how mad he is at you.
And I personally think that you just get to an age where you're like, I know that you're my mom. I love you, but that is bullshit. You are not right all the time because you are my mother. That is just a title, and that is an earned title.
Right? Is
So
right.
when I am older, you're not my mama anymore.
And
You
that
don't love me
part.
enough to
Wrong is
protect
wrong.
me? Absolutely not.
Right is right
Period.
and wrong is wrong.
Your title
matter
does
who you
not
are.
make it better
No.
or worse or
Sure
help
does
you
not.
out.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
Oh,
'Cause
I
you-
was so pissed
That is
watching
so.
it.
can
Yeah,
say
that part
you
is
did
so
it for
irrelevant.
me and my we didn't need that. Do you think what? That's the thing. It's the warped perception for me because you thought going to football camp was more important than my future.
Right.
That part.
You thought going to football camp or buying cleats and helmets and mouth guards and shoulder pads was more important than me being able to get my own place in the future or being able to have any line of credit
Right.
at all.
She didn't say, "Oh, it was just for food. It was just to get
Survive.
milk and."
You was trying to keep
'cause-
up with the Joneses.
Exactly. Sometimes as a parent, you have to understand when extracurricular activities need to sit out for a minute. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had to be that at a moment where I was like, oh, I want to put her in gymnastics and swimming and dance and cheerleading. And then it was like, okay, but wait a minute. Now I'm struggling on this side of things because I'm trying to just make sure she has the absolute best experience as a child in all the sports and all the activities. But it's like, we damn near
To
ain't
what
gonna
avail?
we damn near ain't gonna make it to nothing
Right.
else
To what
because
avail?
I'm trying
Right.
to keep up with
What's the
you're in
everyday
all
life?
of this.
What's the everyday life? What's the sustenance or substance of everyday life if that's the goal or that's what I'm trying to make?
Right. It's like, no. You got to
Yeah.
cut it out. And it sucks. I'm not going to lie. It sucks
But
when you
when
have
you
to tell
really-
your kids no.
But
Yeah.
look,
When you know you just want
Yeah.
to do it for them. Like, if I had the money, I'd want you to be in all the sports and
Yeah.
all the activities and buy all the things. And then when you have to say no, it's like, oh, sometimes it makes you feel like you're failing as a parent.
Yeah.
but look, let me break this down. Do you think your child would rather be in 4 to 5 different extracurricular activities or being 1 or maybe 2 and still be able to go to McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and get the fuck they want? What do you think they really want?
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
They don't
Facts.
care. So you did all of that for nothing because
Yeah.
they don't care.
Facts.
They're children.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're children.
Yeah.
They care
It's
about and
that
they're
part.
interested in what you feed them,
Yeah.
what you expose them to.
Right.
What is the vessel?
She was wrong on all the
Dead
spectrum.
wrong. She
So
should have just
wrong.
been apologizing from the get-go.
Yeah.
Nothing else should have came out of her
'Cause it's
mouth. But
okay
I
to
am
make
so sorry,
mistakes,
son. I
But
am
for you
so
to
sorry.
totally deflect and act like
Yeah.
it
That's the part
wasn't
that
enough.
made it worse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
100% worse.
just say, let me make it up to you now. Okay, what do you? Him living with you for the rest of his life is all.
Mhm.
You mucked that up.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
the problem. I'm just like,
Congratulations.
you should have been more remorseful. More, I am so sorry.
Mhm.
You so
I
stuck in your pride.
even if you forgot about it. Let's say like it was a long time ago. You forgot about it, and you were like, "Oh my God, I am so sorry. I totally forgot that I did that. Let me figure out how I can make this up to you."
She knew
Pride,
what she
I'm
was doing.
pride
so
wouldn't gonna let her
sorry.
do that.
Yeah.
Pride,
But
as a black mother,
You made
pride
it
wasn't gonna let her
worse.
do that because she's right and she's never wrong. And
Yeah.
Baby, in that situation, when nothing
that's
she
why
did
you're
right.
gonna lose your son. So I hope it
Yeah,
was
I would be done. If that was my mom, God forbid, I would be done talking to my mom. Especially if it played out exactly how this story played out.
Yeah.
Because she was not remorseful at all. And then she was mad because he ran out of options and he ended up having to report his mom. And then the police came to her house, blah, blah, blah. She's upset with him. Like, how dare you call the police on me? Mom, you left me no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you made your choice to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't come up with another option.
Yeah.
I had no choice.
Yeah.
Thank God my mama never did. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, period. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Daddy. God bless.
Power to our
I
parents.
didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, yeah,
But
baby.
I've never-
They got your
I don't
social.
even know there was
If they
an
got
option.
your social, that's how people steal identities today.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine doing
If
that
they
to
have your
Emiliana.
social, they
Wouldn't
can
it
do
be
whatever they want.
awful?
Like, I could not imagine doing that to her.
Horror.
Yeah, and Black
No.
Trivia Game on one show was that.
Oh
the
my
neighborhood
God, and
was
it's my
the
fault?
Entertainer. And it was like, you have no money. They made up with a They came up with a trivia game. It was like Black Edition and something. It's like, you have no money. You just moved in. Your credit is shot. What do? He was like, open a line of credit and start an account with Ameren in your child's name. Like that. That's just like a known. Like that's a Black people did it all the time.
I was never
Wow.
around my family that did that.
Mm-mm.
So when I heard this, that's what I was so shocked because I was like, "Excuse me, what?
Mouth to the floor.
You did
That's
what?
Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no.
Wild."
My mother
Yeah.
never, and I thank her for that. Neither did my father.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew my social, but thank you.
I
My mama
don't
had
think
the
he knew.
card
I don't think he knew
and the birth
my
certificate. But I'm pretty
social.
sure he could have got it if he wanted to. Thank you for not doing that. I appreciate you.
Okay, so a funny one that I saw is there's this girl who made a stitch that you can take, and it says, if you could fight anyone, they have to be dead, and they have to be
Dead?
they have to be somebody that's dead, so
Okay.
not somebody currently alive,
Okay.
and they have to be famous for something. They don't have to be a celebrity, they don't have to be a singer or anything. They just have to be
Okay.
famous
I
for
can
something.
Fight somebody.
But listen, the reason she say this is she say, who is somebody that you would fight that's famous and they have to be dead and you're guaranteed to win no matter who it is.
Whoever
You're
Jim
guaranteed.
Crow
What's
is.
the point of
Whoever Jim Crow is, I'm beating that ass.
screaming.
Willie Lynch.
I've heard people say Eve.
Hitler.
Eve.
Somebody said I was
I
started
will beat
Eve.
the ass out of Hitler.
Come
Let me
on,
kill him.
Hitler. Just said, let me kill him.
Let me kill him.
What is with the arm?
It's my turn.
Let me kill him.
It's my turn.
What is his arm? Let me kill him.
Duh. Hitler.
Hey, y'all got me weak.
Let me kill him.
Fuck.
This is equivalent to,
Him.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me kill him.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God, my heart can't take it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going to call y'all on the phone on FaceTime and I'll just be like, hey.
Oh my.
Just had to do the arm. Doesn't matter what it goes with. It's just the arm.
Let me kill him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I'm trying to think.
Come on.
Guaranteed to win. And they have to be dead. That's the part. They have to be dead.
They have to be
It's a lot of
dead.
motherfuckers I would do that. But they still alive.
There's a lot of
Right
serial
now.
killers that are
Still
coming to my
walking.
mind.
Okay.
Like serial killers for sure. But like that wouldn't solve anything,
Whoever
you know?
Jim
Like
Crow is.
give me Hitler before the shit. Let me go back in time.
Okay, time traveler. I'm with
Give
you.
him to me.
Come on, quantum realm.
Yeah.
Come on, everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yes, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let me get my hands on
I
him.
don't know. I feel like Eve was a good ass answer. Because bitch,
Who?
you fucked us up. Eve in the garden.
Oh, Eve. Oh, Eve.
You fucked us up.
What's his name?
Whoever came up with like
Osama bin Laden.
Donald Trump.
That nigga.
Alive.
Oh yeah,
alive.
damn. What?
Or is that a clone?
Is he alive?
Weak, bruh.
We don't know.
Who did?
Or is
They
that
got
an
to
orange
be dead.
clone?
They got to be dead. That's
got
the
to be
problem.
dead.
Some of these motherfuckers still alive.
A lot of them. The wrong ones is still living.
The ones at the top of my list still alive. They gotta be dead. I mean, like, yeah, whoever like started slavery, whoever started saying they hate black people, and made a mob, like them people.
And then they what?
Them people.
They made a whip.
A mob.
Ride with
Whoever
the
started
mob.
shipping our ass back over here.
Ride with the mob. How do I lie?
Yeah, whoever
Check
said
with me
it's a good
and do your
idea
job.
to take
Hey,
these
on
black
the bed.
people and let's put them on a boat. Whoever's idea that was, I'm whooping ass. Whoever's the idea.
Christopher
You
Columbus.
should have left us over there.
Columbus.
In Columbus.
Christopher
Give me his
Columbus.
hand. Because I ain't came up with shit. This wasn't even
Let
yours.
me at him.
But that is our TikTok episode. We talked about some juicy stuff. Put your take on all of those topics in the comments.
Yes,
we read
please.
every single one of them.
Yes.
So don't feel like if you comment, we're not going to see it or
Yes.
respond
We
to
can
you.
continue the conversation too.
We sure can. If you see some,
Yes.
if you saw some other stuff on TikTok and you like,
Let
ooh,
us
I want to know what y'all
Please
think.
tell us. Let us
Put
Yes.
it in the comments. I would love to see some other stories and talk about them.
Yes.
So we want to see you guys in our next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that button. Hit the bell so you know every single time we upload a brand new video, which is every Monday. So stay tuned. And we will see you guys in our next video. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.